Hola, ya llegué. Vamos a compartir. Nos quedamos en la historia para ahora sí avanzarla con todo lo más posible hoy que se pueda. Éntrale, Feros. Vamos a escanear el planeta. Algo me falta aquí. Ah, no. Recargar. Ahora sí. Ajá. Nice. Perfecto. Vamos a meterle. A ver. Primero, este no me da nada. Un planeta que se llama Logan. Aquí sí hay algo, prospección, disco de datos. Y ahora sí, aterricemos en Feros. Exogeny Corporation fundó una colonia, 300 personas. Mira, no tiene muchos años. Estamos en el año 2185, 84, no sé, 84. Sí. Aterrízale. Ah, qué bien se ve. La colonia tiene problemas. Los Geth la atacan. El diario, ok. Feros investiga por qué atacan los Geth la colonia. Ok, yo investigo.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
I have to go, Joker. Salir de la Normandía. Me llevaré a Liara. Y creo que ahora me voy a llevar a Rex. Sí, necesito un poquito más de poder.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Sí, a ver, ¿dónde? Uy, nadie me recibe. Vamos a ver Rex. Necesito primero las habilidades de Rex, porque ese sí no le he mejorado nada. Pues pura barrera, para empezar. Armadura al máximo también. Forma física, pum, también. Máximo. Alteración. Como que no me... No, mejor puro fusil de asalto al Rex. Sí, fusil de asalto, mejor. Y si quiere atacar en físico, pues bueno, ahí está el máximo de esas dos habilidades. Y ahora te voy a equipar con el mejor rifle que tengo de asalto disponible. Un Thunder 6, yo digo que sí. Aunque bueno, se sobrecalienta mucho. Pero pues le puedo poner unas cuantas mejoras. Trituradora contra orgánicos. Bueno, este mejor. Y le voy a poner un extra de... a ver, absorción de calor. Sí, para que no sobrecaliente esa arma. Escopeta, no, a ti no te toca escopeta, compadre. A ver, amplificador biótico, sí, eso sí te sirve. Dale, armadura pesada, Krogan, excelente. La Mantis 5 trae mejores prestaciones. Sí, creo que me convenció la Mantis 5. No, nada que ver. Exoesqueleto. Más escudos, más puntería en movimiento, reducción de recarga. Suena bien, suena bien. Pero quiero protegerlo contra el daño. Cobertura ablativa. Liara, también a ti te tengo que dar una pequeña mejora. Más escudos, más puntería en movimiento, reducción de recarga. A ti también te toca este. A ver, para el Rex es todo. Sí, parece que sí. Y por si acaso se le ocurre sacar una escopeta. Vamos a guardar aquí. Ok, armas. Ok, Lera, que tú dedicas de usar tu rifle. Que para eso te di habilidades, así que vámonos. Hay un tal David Altalacani.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
¿Sé quién?
Who's Fidan? He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Heads up.
Wow, 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 wow. Ya nos llovió, bueno, vamos llegando, ya nos están reventando, compadre. Bueno, y ahora a mí me toca esta. ¡Pum! Todo el cráneo, a ver, Rex. Mejora de escudo. Necesito que le avientes un... El que tiene singularidad soy yo, así que... ¡ja! Flota, perro. Ahí está. Y ahora sobrecárgale los escudos. Tú usa alteración. Y yo... pues también alteración. Bien muerto. Ándele. Cobertura, cobertura. No, si están con todo estos locos. Ataquen, ataquen. Rex sobre ellos. La barrera destruida. Está excelente. Necesito escudo. Mejora de tirador. ¡Tómala! ¡Qué belleza! Ándale. Una cuanta granada por ahí, otra granada. Sí le di. Buen trabajo, Lera, buen trabajo. Juego de cobertura. Así, pues bien muerto. Las arañas que hacen. Ups, agárrense. Y les llaman acechadores, pero como que a mí no me convencen. Necesito hacerlos flotar. Hazlo flotar, Liara. Y voy a usar un poco de barrera. Tómala, perro. Síganme, síganme, síganme.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those geth are bloody dangerous.
Ready.
Muy bien, todavía hay vivos aquí.
The geth will surely kill us. I was the one that's supposed to think guns going off all around.
I fear the geth will kill us all.
Heridos por todas partes. Ah, no, bueno.
The geth are mounting another.
There, dear. We'll get through this. The geth just keep coming.
Exactamente. Pues hay que detener esas máquinas.
Ah, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Ups, Geth.
Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Sobre ellos. Un francotirador. Dele. Rex. Atácalo, atácalo. Ve
Heading to position.
sobre ellos. Ups, herido. Pero restauré mi escudo. Bien hecho, Rex. Reúnanse. Quieto ahí. Fiu. Ah, todavía hay más. Ok. Más para mí. Hijo. No manches. Parece ser que todavía hay más. O tal vez no.
Commander, I believe we are headed in the wrong direction. The tower is behind us.
Bien dicho, Liara, bien dicho. Y el ascensor fuera de servicio.
Protect the heart of the colony!
No, pues tengo que ir por allá, pero todavía más para arriba. Que luego aquí se puede volver en un laberinto. Por acá. Sí, ya recuerdo. Espérense. sobre ellos. Tómala, perro. A volarlo, perro. Dale. Esto, un dron menos. ¡Oh! Pero maldita sea, como odio a esos desgraciados. No manches, ese disparo del francotirador ni se ve venir.
We've got gas in the tower.
No voy a hacer el mismo rostro, Ándale, puerco. Dele. Hello, Ramiro Dubs. Hello. De tiempo, pues qué bueno que está por aquí de vuelta en el canal abandonado, dicen. Pero pues yo aquí sigo jugando. Chin, ya me acabé las granadas. Ahora que lo recuerdo, para prevenir el francotirador ahorita con la barrera. Ay, nanita. Alzamiento, levanta esos quedas. Y yo usaré un poquito de poder aquí. Cobertura. Vientos, vientos. Dale, dale, dale. Por arriba, por arriba. Eso mero. Oh, francotirador de ese lado, míralo. Ándele, si te quería agarrar. Liara, usa tu barrera. Chino tiene barrera, eso debe doler. Ándale. Y ahora no te mueras. Nah. Oh, claro que sí. Lo bueno es que está en la máxima dificultad para que se vea más realista esto. Necesito escudo. A ver, Rex, aniquílalo, no digo. Quito aunque sea o sobrecárgalo tú. Yo le voy a aplicar un estasis. Dele. Jajaja. Dele. Vengan, vengan, síganme, síganme. Tu propio escudo me ayudó. Excelente.
Now we can update Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Ok, entonces hay que regresar con Faidan, avisarle que ya limpiamos esta zona. Que por lo pronto descanse un poco, mientras yo sigo para ir a encontrar la base. Es esto de proteger a todos los colonos, no está fácil. Luego con esos francotiradores sorpresa que ya uno no se la sabe.
The tower's secure, thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
Exacto.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power.
Clásicos
I'm not
problemas
sure
de
where
una
we stand
colonia.
on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and
Of course,
Feros.
Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Ok, vamos a hablar entonces con los colonos para ver si les podemos ayudar en resolver sus problemas. Agua, alimentos y energía es lo que necesitan. Cosas básicas.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Dan, what's the report on? I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. Davin does what he can.
A ver, ¿dónde están los encargados?
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Ah, el de la tienda, ¿no? Ahorita
Yes,
no ocupo. Necesito encontrar a gente que esté necesitada de ayuda. Veamos, por acá debe ser.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Y hasta que el agua.
I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Ok, hay que buscar válvulas y abrirlas.
I wish you luck.
Ok, entonces tenemos energía y agua y falta alimentos.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid meat, totally
cierto, los barren.
I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long.
Ok, entonces hay que protegerlos. Cazar un Varen. Traer agua y traer energía. Vaya.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
She is not visibly injured, but clearly something is causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Ahora entonces nos toca movernos. Guardemos aquí. Y ya sabemos lo que tenemos que buscar. Entonces, muévase. Que podría ir por aquí. El ascensor está abierto, pero mejor vamos a donde me quedé para ver si había otra cosa por aquí cerca. Ajá. Chin. Decodificación muy baja. Ah, bueno. No importa, no importa. Eso no es esencial. Y esos Barren son las bestias. Ahorita ya lo van a ver. Si te pillan de frente no la cuentas.
Oh God, they're everywhere.
Oh shit. Quieto, perro. Estoy... se sobrecalentó, un clásico. Bien muerto. Chihuahua, no estaba muerto el güey. Muy bien, venga, muévense, muévense, muévense. Ok, a ti te va a tocar una buena paliza. Dele el poder de mis bióticos. Ok, no hay contactos. Gracias por el aviso, Rex. Pero no me fío todavía. Ah, los túneles. Un pequeño laberinto. Ajá. Se quitaron mis escudos. Pues lo reactivo yo. Sobrecárgalo. La cabeza. A ver, el francotirador, veamos. Dele. Excelente, aquí les voy a poder dar agua. ¡Pum! Válvula. Buena observación, Liara. Veamos por la derecha o la izquierda. Oh, los barren han de estar por aquí. Seguramente sí. ¡Ja! Ya sabía. Están locos. Y si congelas a uno y al otro lo mandas a volar, déjalo. Uno menos. Ándale a volar, loquito. Ay, estos son... Con esto no te sirven los escudos. Ahí está el Barren Alfa, está loco, deténganlo. Estasis, está quieto. Inmunidad, Rex, inmunidad. Ahí está, el Barren cae muerto. Fío. Ándale, armadura. A ver si de pura casualidad me sirve. Sí, mercenario 6, una mejor armadura para mí. Y vaya que me hacía falta. Ahí está bien este man. Liara, necesito que cambies. A ver, la estileto. No sé si se tarda más. La Raikou 6 no suena nada mal. Sí, equípala. Guardamos. Que ahí ya eliminamos a la amenaza por las, ¿cómo se llama? Los suministros. Ya tendrán un poco más de comida. Ahora me toca terminar de resolver el problema del agua y la energía. Oh, pero claro que iba a haber aquí Geth. Dele. Así que hay otro. Quieto ahí. ¿Y dónde quedó Liara? Tal Ian Newstead. ¿Y tú qué? ¿Y tú quién eres?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, anything I shouldn't.
Será ahora está loco.
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those
things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
Let's go. He can't help us.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Vidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Con que una pequeñita emboscada. Dele. Aquí no había ninguna otra válvula, no. Transmisor Geth. Sí, es otro de los objetivos. Ajá, otra válvula. También ocultas esas válvulas. Oh shit, estuvo muy cerca. Bárbara. Subida de nivel. Rex, cúbreme. Oh, rayos, hay un Krogan ahí. Congela ya este perro. Bueno más. Rex está curado. Por ahora, claro. Bien destruido. Ahora falta resolver el dilema del agua. A ver, ¿cuántas terminales llevo? 2. Dice que hay 3. No sé por qué no le creo. Que aquí no había nada. Por lo menos no se veía ninguna terminal. Y sé que me falta una. Ah, las baterías, mira, con razón. Ahí está la energía. Me falta una válvula. ¿Dónde estará? Como que algo me dice que sigue estando de este lado. Esta ya la activé. Pero pues sigue el caminito de la tubería. Necesito las armas. Caminito de la tubería.
Regroup.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind is my own.
Está loco. Está bien loco ese men, dice. O quizás se me fueron las cabras y está al principio, porque aquí no veo ninguna terminal. Que ahí tampoco ya hay más tuberías. Hasta allá. Alguna me ha de faltar, por ahí debe de estar. Ándale, estaba luego al principio, ahí están las tres. Es que también me estaban tumbando con tanta arma ahí los pobrecillos. Que transmisor, comida y baterías y agua, sí, ya listo. Después de entregar los resultados para que estén mejor los de la colonia, voy a ir al elevador. Porque hay que cruzar todo un puentezote. Ahí, de hecho, hay a la pista aérea.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
Ándale.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
No, pues no.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
Hello again.
I killed the big bear.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I
Exacto,
already have.
paggy.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Ok, tan cabrona, pues. O sea, no le digan nada porque se enoja. Ahí están las baterías y el agua.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours.
Dinero. Y más virtud. Excelente.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
Sí.
Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trip. Thank you again.
Más virtud. Excelente, que siguen llegando los puntos. Herramienta, alteración, singularidad. Parece que por el momento es todo lo que necesitaba esta colonia. Como que ese punto trae algo, dice que...
Commander, what can I do for you?
What do you need done to get this
We need
place
those
back?
Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them. Good luck, Commander.
Vamos a la pista. Dale, súbanse, súbanse. Ajá.
Watch out! They'll be here any minute now.
Ahí está mi Mako. Pues parece que sí sobrevivieron estos. Nosotros nos toca movernos de área.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Bien mejorado.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
Muere. Muere. Oh. Fuego. ¡Pum! Listo.
More communication, Commander, but I am still unable to pinpoint its origin.
Any sign of movement? Lisbon could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Espera un segundo. Dele. Una entrada a algún lugar aquí, a ver qué hay. Chale, una cajita. Ah, mira un Geth. Y se evaporó. En un kit técnico, aunque sea. Un pequeño plus. Sigamos en mi rover.
Forget them. We need to find the geth.
A ver, colonos. Bueno, son los de seguridad.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard. I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see?
Exacto.
You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done to them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Secretos.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember,
They wiped out our defense.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
We ride with the attack team.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
De acuerdo.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
People are quick to assume we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
Exactly.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I say.
Ok, muy bien. Entonces sigamos hacia el túnel. Ya van 12 horas, casi 13 horas. Se van volando. Quietos. A ver.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
Dele.
I'm a little busy here.
Imposible ignorar el paisaje mejorado ahora. Antes todo se veía un poco oscuro, no tenía buena iluminación, los colores son distintos.
Wait, shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it, shut down the comm.
Ups, ya les están lloviendo,
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking.
Una barrera. Chin, no puedo abrir esa puerta.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
Pues sí. La cosa es que por acá. Ups. Pues creo que no nos va a quedar de otra, Liara, porque por allá no hay nada. Pues sí, vamos a bajar. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thoriana.
What's a Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. Jenny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You can follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Jenny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old, thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGenny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Shit, Baron. Fío. Casi nos revientan. Por acá.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted files.
Ah, un Krogan le está gritando a una máquina.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Hombre, se me dejó venir el desgraciado, güey. No manches. Quieto, quieto. Stupid machine.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact. There is nothing else.
¡Ah, hijo de tu madre! Ah, lo bueno es que ahora sí me quisieron cubrir.
ExoGenny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bain. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37. the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the
El Thorian
Zoo's Hope
está debajo de la colonia.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
Estaban infectando a la
It was
gente.
necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That explains their strange behavior. Should we inform your pilot?
Joker.
Joker.
Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling
Sí, pues estaba en contra del uso de colonos para infectarlos.
You were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
ExoGeni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Espérate. Ahora que se buguea. Ahora. A ver, aguanta. Vamos a guardarlo. Déjame lo cargo porque como que se trabó ahí el personaje después del chat. Ahí está, ya recuperó su forma. No te me retuerzas, Shepard. Ups, tropa de choque. Sobre ellos. Ándale, un Orbit. ¿Y si les tumbamos la navecita?
How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claws. Damn things.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Whatever. I think you're over.
Dispárenles, dispárenles. Subida de nivel. Yo me pongo una barrerita. Wow. Bueno, esos no perdonan, güey. Esos desgraciados con un golpe ya te tumban. Es lo malo de la clase que elegí. Físicamente es débil. Tiene todos los poderes, claro, pero físicamente no se le da una buena armadura. Como todo, tiene que haber ventajas y desventajas.
Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect.
Vaya, vaya, vaya. Esos Krogan desgraciados, necesito tumbarlos con toda mi fuerza. No perdonen nada. Ups, vienen Krogan. Cuidado ahí, ándale. Y hasta ahí quedó. Funcionó. Ahí están los datos. Ajá, de aquí a donde mapa. Ah, creo que es al Maco para cortar la conexión con las naves. Sí, sí, sí. Por acá. Wow. Quieto.
I fear we do not have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
Ups, esto va a doler. Phew. A ver, funciona bien si la presión de 30 o menos, si los sistemas de seguridad evitan cierres repentinos, si llega a 34, pero si está entre 31 y 34, la puerta se cierra con una fuerza brutal. Acá. Ah, ya, 31 y 34. Y 17 son 22 y 11, perfecto, con esas 5, 17 y 11. Jaja, valió queso. Ups, les tumbé su navecita.
Well done. Our way out should be clear now. We can go address this Thorian issue.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Un gran espectáculo.
Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Eso sí. Pues habrá que moverse. Vamos de regreso, pues. Y parece que se abrió una salida aquí en ese.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attack.
Bien pensado.
Why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities.
Ándale.
That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Control mental.
Come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Vamos entonces. Tengo que regresar al Mako. Sí, es cierto. Esa puerta no la pude abrir. Pero pues en otra partida. Eligiendo otra clase diferente de especialización. Ábrele. Ups, esto se llenó de Geth. Justo a tiempo porque los escudos ya no iban a aguantar. Recarguen los escudos. Ahí está. Boost. Sáltale un poquito. Vamos a la colonia, es cierto.
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Beta of Feros Colony. Please help us.
It's my mom. Stop! Stop! They're over.
Ups, necesita ayuda. Pues vamos a ver quién se descontroló ahí. Aguanten. No. Bien.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up. Let me think.
Oops. Tenemos un loco.
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
La especie 37.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Muere, perro. Quietos.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you.
La mejora de gas. Ok. Más aguanta primero porque hay que equipar ciertas cosas. Singularidad, Esta potencia, nada. ¿Dónde está la del gas? Esta, mira. Perfecto. Hay tantos datos, perro.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Please try to avoid hurting the colonists. Use the nerve agent I gave you, if you can.
It's almost time. Maybe we can bring our friends out.
Vamos entonces de regreso con los colonos. La, 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 la. Púchale, púchale, púchale. Kaboom, bitch. Kaboom. Geth. Fuego a discreción. Quieto ahí. Y llegaron los Geth con sus criaturas. Ah, no, esa es una criatura manipulada por la Thoriana. Zombie. Porque cómo no iba a haber zombies.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what
As
the
you
gas.
order, Commander Shepard.
Achis, achis. Ah, no, Lear está acá. O sea que no puedo usar el maco. Muy bien. Entonces no dañaremos a los colonos. Tendré que usar granadas de gas. Bueno, pero para eso... Mientras a los zombies sí los puedo aniquilar. Eso es obvio. Más fácil. ¡Pum! Listo. Colonos a salvo. Siguiente punto. Ah, shit. Y la devoro. Dale. Liara, levántate. Hablando de equipo, necesito equipar una escopeta más o menos decente. Bueno, una katana no creo que esté nada mal. Ah, vamos. Que son resistentes los desgraciados.
Here it comes.
Excelente, 5 granadas más. Me servirá para no matar a los colonos. Excelente subida de nivel. Pues ahí está. Muere. Tómala. Ándale. Rayos, esos colonos dementes. Disfruta el gas. Ahí está la grúa.
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. You're supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't.
Se suicidó. Bueno, alcanzó a liberarse por un momento del control. Bloquearon la entrada esos dementes. Lo bueno es que todavía están vivos. No tuve que aniquilar a ninguno. Excepto por Faidan, claro, ¿verdad? Pero bueno. No todo puede ser perfecto. Vamos a encontrar a ese Torian. Rebeldía 0, virtud 32. Excelente. Ahí estás.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Ándale.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made.
Largo ciclo.
Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long.
Ah, sí que me quiere aniquilar. Claro, Saren lo hace enojar y yo pago los platos rotos, ¿verdad? Dele. Ups, zombies. Otra vez la tumbaron, la acabo de levantar y ya la tumbaron. Dele. ¿Qué demonios haces tú con una pistola, Rex? Tú eres el del rifle. ¿Ves qué diferencia? Más quítamelo de encima, pues. Oh, shit. Liara. Quítamelo de encima. Ah, no. Por fin. Nada menos.
That hurt it, I can tell. Any more of those, it's in trouble.
Ah, otro clon. No tiene llenadera. Oh shit. No, Liara, no. Los locos. Uf. Rayos. Phew. Pero qué rayos. Ah, no, bueno. No, bueno. Sí, pues claro que me están disparando, güey, pues porque tú no les haces nada, compadre. Uf. No puede ser, me recargo en la pared. No tengo ojos en la espalda, compadre. Pero claro, mira nomás. Está loca, díganle, está demente. Venga, venga, venga. Sí, sí, escupe tus clones. demonio. No manches. Decir que son demasiados se queda corto. Y ahora vino de este lado. Ah, caray. Eso sí es de gangsters, díganle. Bueno, esto podría doler. Podría. No lo sé, Rick, no me fío. Ahí está, se me acabaron los medicals. Por fin. Caramba. El último. Perfecto. Ah, había uno detrás. Los que lo pillaron. Ahí está. Oh, shit. Ok, parece que llegué. Muy buena. Oh, claro, todavía faltaba una. Ah, shit, la tumbó. Todavía resiste. No esperaba menos. ¿Qué rayos le hizo a Rex? Muerta. Tú quédate. No, Liara, no. Levántate de nuevo. Bastardos. Tú morirás. Uf, pero qué enemigo tan formidable. Pero debe caer. O sea, ¿cómo? ¿Todavía no cae? Todavía trae más. Hijo de su pelona. Pero claro, nos iban a querer bailar. Dele. Pero qué demonios. What the fuck? Rayos, ahora me quedé solo. Estás loca, ahora sí me las vas a pagar. Ahí está. Muy bien, cambia la escopeta. No seré tan poderoso como Liara, pero tengo ciertos poderes que me deben servir. Quieto. Quieto ahí. Levántense los dos y échenme la mano. Chijo, nomás con un golpe la reviento. No me vencerán. Levántate de ahí, Liara, ya salgo, demonios. Uy, qué la fregada. La acabo de levantar la tumba. Quieto, quieto ahí. Uff. Estas son hordas. No, ya está el último, parece. Oh, claro, ahí está el clon. ¿Por qué no? Como 200 clones para más placer, diga. Rex, levántense, maldita sea, ¿por qué me hacen eso? Demonio. Te odio como no tienes idea. Quieta ahí. Listo, bien muerta. Ahí está. Se sobrecalentó. Pero ahí está. Por fin. Y ahí está la Sari original.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Ahí sí, la engañó.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Caray.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
El cifrador, a ver, explícame.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Tiene que haber una manera.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Ya le entendía la visión, dice.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
A knowledge bond can be very traumatic. Are you all right, Commander Shepard?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
A ver, vamos a preguntarle, el soberano.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
Controla mentes.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
La matriarca.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Y le salió todo al revés.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Excelente.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of
Trofeo, medalla al heroísmo.
We're back to being just a little nowhere colony.
Completé Feros. Y podría decir casi a la perfección.
Well, thanks again. It'll be very valuable.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
Feros will be...
They tell me you survived the coups.
Thank you for everything you tried to do.
I'm free. Free.
Sí, liberé sus mentes. Bueno, ahora que ya hice mi buena obra de hoy, digamos que podemos volver a mi nave. Porque lo que sigue es Noveria. Pero como debo cenar, creo que eso lo dejaremos para mañana. Regrésame a mi navecita.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look
cinemática.
pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Me siento raro, Liara, dice.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours,
voy a
maybe
unir
we
mi
can make some sense of
conciencia
it.
otra vez, sí.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Abraza la eternidad.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sí, comunícame, pues.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
Don't piss me off and I won't disconnect you.
You don't make demands on us, Shepard. Spectres answer to the Council, not the other way around.
Did you get my file on Feros?
We did. Things would have been easier if Exogeny had warned you about the Thorian.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Muy bien, ahora vamos a ver cómo está Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Dice, pero eres un alien, dice, nada, dile que no es tan seria, dice.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Ahora vamos a hablar con el resto. Kaden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewall we've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Ahora vamos a ver a los demás. Mucho que digerir para los nuevos. Ashley, la racista de Aliens.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tassoni?
Liara?
Liara? Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
Qué fría, güey.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vidmails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course, if he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise.
No más,
It's not like it was
2
going to
años,
Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
What are you saying, Williams?
Me? I'm not saying anything, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Lo chido es que comparten ese tipo de historias, güey.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. We told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Su padre.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Pobre Rex, lo traicionaron.
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of them,
Tráfico de
not the numbers
órganos.
I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
No más 40,000.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Qué cabrón.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
No me digas.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Pues sí, qué idiotas.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of
Doctor Corazon.
I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him.
Hey.
I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Ok, te llevaré. Pero ahora veamos cómo está Tali. Que darle caza a un traficante de órganos.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Ok, parece que con esto ya resolvimos la parte de Feros. Ahora voy a ir a la cabina. Lo guardo y me despido por hoy. Para mañana seguirle con la otra misión principal. Porque todavía hay que seguir cazando al tipo ese.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. Patch it through to the...
Ah, mira, transmisión. A ver, ahora qué quieren.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
A ver.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
El planeta Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Ok, pero Vermeer será después de Noveria. Aquí guardamos y me despido. Nos vemos mañana. Sí, diles bye bye, Shepard. Ya no me pela el Shepard.